I just started writing, thinking about Andy Warhol said everybody would be famous for 15 minutes. And I was thinking about that, and then I was thinking about how Kennedy and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were all very handsome. And I thought that this is a part of they had very profound things to say. I could throw Che Guevara in there too, right? And I just thought it's really weird that on one, these cats are important politically, socially, but they also look like matinee idols. And the fact that they look like matinee idols is a part of their appeal, but it's the part of their appeal that can never really be spoken of because that's very shallow and not very deep. But the fact that Martin Luther King looked like a stage actor and Malcolm X the same thing, and Kennedy obviously they all have iconic good looks, is a part of their mystique. And that's a part of Che Guevara's mystique. Now, something in that, and then I started thinking about the negative on the other side, like the Mussolinis, the Hitlers. They also have an appeal from a different direction. And I thought to myself, there's something that's unifying the two things. That's not a judgment. It's beyond judging good or, it's not beyond good or evil. Right? Like a Nietzschean sort of idea. And I just proceeded from that point in that I wasn't writing about duality in the sense of good versus evil. I was writing it in the sense of good shakes hands with evil, shakes hands with good. And, that's, the thing from the very first line, look in my eyes, what do you see? What do you make of it? There are people who see the salvation of the United States in the face of Barack Obama, and there are other people that see the absolute destruction of the country. He really, it's strange, and the phrase cult of personality had been and has been applied to him. So the song Cult of Personality still has an incredible resonance many years later, because it speaks to something that's an ongoing part of the human condition. It's an ongoing conversation, for right, for good, and for ill. And, and it's a cool riff. So you're starting on G on the E string, 3rd fret. So you go to F, F on your D, and D on your A. E. Yeah, down, down, up. Actually, I've done it different ways. I've done it down, down, up, down. So it's kind of keeps going in the direction, right? Then it's G, F, E, okay, the octave. So basically, this is all kind of like a G Mixolydian type of thing. It's a kind of arpeggiation of just a G7 chord. With the. can think of it as a D minor 6 too. The sequence is B flat, F, C, G, D, A, F, C.
Do you scoop it with the bar? I'm trying to remember.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've done it all kinds of ways. Well, live I do it all kinds of ways. Yeah, so I think in the recording. That's the first and the second time. Yeah, you know? So that's basically what goes on with that.
Check this out. Cable, power supply 1, supply 2, looper pedal, interface, MIDI interface, MIDI interface, ground left telephone, another MIDI interface cable, USB, two tremolo arms, Evo, picks, guitar number 1, and guitar number 2. This is kind of a stereo bag because it takes two guitars.